Yizzo.
Yo.
Episode 209 of the Mr. KnowItAll podcast is here, and yeah. My life is a podcast lately, man. Like y'all are actually going to be getting content 2 to 3 times per week, whether it's the Patreon or whether it's like regular shit. I've done it. Oh, I can't say that word. I'll bleep that out. Kellie Q is here.
I'm back.
Hey,
I'm making an appearance.
Yeah, we'll talk about. So we talked about your birthday shenanigans last week because we recorded after your birthday.
Okay.
But we'll talk about it with you as well.
Okay.
We got it.
Yeah, I gotta watch that episode to see what was discussed.
Yeah. So look,
I had a good time.
episode 209 is here, and it's on its way right about now.
I said no more goody two shoes, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Fuck you too, it's likewise. This is what they left me in when they ain't choose the right side. Red inside my sight lines, feeling this in my mind. Venomous synonyms, nigga, I become a python. Cause y'all really push me to the edge. Ain't no more rebuilding once it's fire on the bridge. Keep an eye out when trying to feed a dog who ain't been fed. Cause after you feed them, they might use the strength to bite your hand. It's crazy, I know. Thinking how could they do it? Play with negatives. Way too long and they show improving that. So no more goody two shoes. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Kellie Q.
Hi.
And as y'all can see, my shirts have been getting a little tighter because I'm feeling good. Tell me. Like, when your man titties don't, like, fold over no more and you can start to, like, the first thing happens is that when you as a man, when your belly go down, you start to see everything clearer. You know what I'm saying? Like, when your stomach go down and whatnot, you look at it, oh, there you are. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, man, it happens. So I'm glad I'm down. Y'all will actually be able to kind of see the progress and the process. I'm a little bit embarrassed, like, putting the camera up in the gym. That shit is, because I don't know, I find it a little cheesy to have a camera on you in the gym. Is it cheesy?
You know what? I think it depends on, like, when you're at the gym and how many people are around.
Okay.
If you're in the gym in the morning
Mm-hmm.
and it's like maybe 2-3 other people in the gym
Mm-hmm.
and you're recording this for a purpose,
Okay.
that's one thing. But when the gym is crowded, just don't. Because it's too much to try to move stuff and
Right.
you know. At Max, we talk on the phone when he's in the gym.
Right.
And he might have it like posted on the machine that he's working at, but for recording purposes, do it when the gym is empty.
Right. Nah. I get it. I think I'm at the point now where I'm just like, I'm
You're seeing the change.
seeing the change, and I'm entertained by the fact that it's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my son needs to go to the gym with y'all.
He getting a little tubby?
He a little pregnant.
What?
He got a little round, little boom boom, and some boom booms.
He getting on.
I like it because he be home.
Oh, he getting a little he getting a little foops.
I was like, Caleb, you just need to walk around and check. Because guys kind of, especially, he only 20.
Yeah.
This is the best time for him to lose weight because it's going to come off.
Yeah.
Fast.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
I was like,
that metabolism
I was
is
like,
still...
baby, they looking like tatas.
You need a little girlfriend. That's what it is.
That part.
Are we encouraging these things?
Yeah. 'Cause I got one. I got a boyfriend.
Oh, shit.
I said something.
I hate it here. This is insane.
I was fucking with him the other day.
Right.
I don't know what I said. And I said something about my birthday. I was like, I don't know when that happened. I was like, but I know where I was on my birthday. I was at the Poconos with my boyfriend. He just looked at me. I was like this. I was like, I just said that to fuck with you.
I know. Do not tease your son about, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not, you got to get a little boo-boo. You know what I mean? It is what it is. He'll come across something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you ain't going to like her ass.
Probably not.
I know. You would be the one. I don't like this little heifer he bought in here.
The girls that he's bored around, there was one girl I liked.
Okay.
When he was like in high school.
Okay.
One girl I liked. Outside the rest of them.
Right.
From like elementary school.
Yeah.
No, there was some skeevy shit chicks.
Right. No, I can understand that because sometimes it happens. Like you
Yeah,
run into.
because they just trying to, you know.
What are they trying to? This is
They're
an
trying-
audio experience.
They're trying to.
Huh?
They're trying to.
So you think fat girls is faster than boys?
Well, no, I didn't say they were fat.
I didn't say fat.
I said
I'm gonna
skeevy.
say fast. I meant to say
Oh, fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, they a little skeevy. So trying to, see what it's like. See what sex is like.
Oh, so they be coming through. Never mind. All right.
Next topic.
Yeah. That's kind of crazy.
Next topic.
That's kind of crazy. I am Mr. Know-It-All, your favorite podcaster's favorite podcaster. Even if you didn't know that he podcasted, as well as podcasting and multimedia's lovable smart ass.
Smart ass.
Alongside of me is the Qster, the Q that is Diamond, that is Phillips, that is
Sprinkle on it.
that is formerly Q Hefner.
Look. Gonna sprinkle on it.
Yeah, a little sprinkle on and whatnot. That is a year older now. I want y'all to give it up for Kellie Q. Oh man, I didn't even play a song. I don't even know how I feel about not playing a song.
I don't know how I feel about saying I'm 49.
That's something too.
That's something. That is.
I know.
That's a big number.
That's a big number. Everything now.
That's a big number.
Vintage, as we like to call it.
Classic.
Classic. Now is vintage. So okay.
I don't know how I feel about vintage.
I think that is it safe to say that everything that as we get older after your 40s, because it's such an in-between age, is tied in with your sexuality. So when you start to think about it and whatnot, everything is when you think about
Everything is on the verge.
everything is on the verge.
Everything is on the verge.
Like
And that's the only way to explain it.
yeah.
Everything's on the verge.
Because I think that Chris Rock.
There's beginnings and there's endings.
Yes, like your jersey should be getting prepared for the rafters now. So it should be like with
Your jersey getting retired.
Chris Rock said it. He said a 40-year-old titty, that's your man's titty. A 20-year-old titty, community titty. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yo,
He got facts.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So let me play a little song, man, because I want to catch a little vibe. Welcome back to episode 209 of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast. I already introduced who that was. I already introduced who I was. Goodness, I love it here, man. I love it here. I'm having a ball, and you know what I mean? Yeah.
Are you now?
Yo. Oh my gosh, man. Like honestly,
mercy.
I think that
Life is good.
life is good. I went from having a stressful week. My week was a pain in the ass. It's a lot of bullshit, like work shit. And you know what I mean?
Understood.
Yeah, it's always some shit. But then the unwind got better. When you begin to unwind like you're supposed to, supposed to unwind in a great way.
Okay.
And you unwind and it's like, oh, I remember I'm him.
Oh shit.
Give it up to me, man. I'm him, man.
Speak
Honestly.
on it.
Timothy Jones. You know what I'm saying? Him Duncan. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, go on there.
Timothy Oliphant. That's his name? Oliphant, right?
Oliphant.
Oliphant. Say whatever. You know what I'm saying?
It's Justified.
Yeah.
I need another Justified show. I love that show.
Really?
And I didn't even watch it when it was on.
Right.
When the new one came out, I binge watched the first one.
Right.
So that I could just go into the second one.
Oh,
I need a third one.
You know what? I can't wait to get to our media segment. Shit. I'm gonna talk to you about it.
Okay.
Get with us on IG at Mr._Know-It-All_pod, the Facebook fan page, the Mr. Know-It-All podcast fan page. Mr. Know-It-All podcast on TikTok. TikTok's a little wonky lately. It is. But please,
Yeah, because
as always,
the links that you send, like,
it's just not what
I
it used
mentioned,
to. It's just not what it
but I get them like 2-3 times. And I'm like, I already added it to my story. How many times I added it to my story, TikTok?
Don't forget to send us all your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. That's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. Of course, get with the Patreon so you can get early access. So you you get additional content, you can get all the extra shit. I'm realizing that I just had a conversation, a whole like 15-minute conversation with Kelly before we even started the
That
roll.
can't go on Patreon.
That shit can't even go on Patreon. You got to get. So we have a pay-per-view tier on Patreon, right? And once the Patreon grows some more, we're gonna have like an elevated. I'm gonna charge niggas like $50-$60 to get in on conversations that. And you know what I'm saying? And the moment that people start buying it, I'm gonna be like, we can't talk about nothing no more. Cause now, yeah, jeez, it was just some shit.
Yeah,
it's a whole lot of shit that we can't
that
even talk about.
conversation was just purely for me and you.
Yes, it was. Yes, it most certainly was. But speaking of conversations, we dive right into it. It is time for that good old fashioned glassed bottled ketchup.
Not the glass bottle.
Yeah, the glass bottle. We talked about that last.
That's the one you gotta.
Yep. Because I was asking them last week about the taste of ketchup changing over time.
Mm-hmm.
Is it different from the glass bottle? You would know. That's why I said, wish Kellie Q was here because we would talk about it.
No, you know what? The glass bottle and that tastes the same to me, whether it's in the plastic bottle or the glass bottle.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the taste of different brands, you know, is not.
Well, speaking of brands and things that are on brand and off brand, it's just it's the weirdest segue ever,
Scared.
right? Would you smack your nigga up in the airport?
No.
So Sha'Carri Richardson.
That's who did it?
Oh, you didn't know who that's who it was?
I didn't know who it was. We talked about it.
We didn't talk about that.
No, we talked about
Oh, okay. Oh, you and your
We talked about it.
Yeah. That was Sha'Carri Richardson and Christian Anderson. Christian Anderson.
And he was just walking away, just like leaving it alone.
Just
And
leaving it
she
alone?
got arrested.
Yes. Yeah.
She was supposed to get arrested. Damn, Sha'Carri.
What? I just always go back to the Boondocks. What did he do that made her that mad? That, like what do niggas be doing? Is it something
I was
that men
told if you ain't prepared to fight like a man,
right?
don't hit a man.
What
I don't
is
care
it?
if he was walking away or not.
Mm-hmm. In domestic disputes, though, let's just go there for a second. What is it that a man can do to make a woman that mad? Like, do you find out that he was cheating at that very moment, or does he do something disrespectful, like a look at somebody's ass in the airport? What can make you that mad that you like if you could? Like, I'm not even talking about smacking him, but in your mind, if you weren't a rational thinking person. And you say to yourself, if it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for me being rationally thinking, I would fuck him up right now. Like, what could your man do to make you feel that way?
I guess cheating on me or me finding out. Like,
okay,
if we're in the airport, we're on our way somewhere, and I find out, the chick is gonna be there that we've had issues with or some shit.
Right.
You know,
yeah.
Rational Kelly.
Right.
Is not putting her hands on any man.
Rational Kelly
is not putting her hands.
Irrational
I have
Kelly.
never in my life put my hands on any man.
Okay.
Outside of my child.
Right.
But, like, irrational?
Yeah.
I mean...
So that's what it would have to be.
I think it would have to be something on the lines of being embarrassed. Like, cheating on me, being embarrassed. This shit is for the world to see. Something on that level.
But being embarrassed is kind of weird.
And I'm not talking
like
about embarrassing me like that. I'm embarrassing me like me and you going on vacation, but somehow you done got finagled this bitch to get on vacation at the same spot or one resort over or some mess. Or the fact.
God damn. Like, so you're talking about somebody that's actually put in a position to kind of it's like an old sitcom where he's
fuck
cheating.
my wife and then I'm gonna go fuck my bitch.
That's insane.
But that's what I call embarrassing. That's what I call embarrassing.
I got you.
But it's just like, I mean, it's what that's what happened on Girls Trip in the movie Girls Trip.
Yes, I do.
So something on that level would have to be something on that level for me to just completely
lose
it.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I get it. Yeah,
But
that's a lot.
we also know who Kelly is.
Okay.
And we also know that I'm a Leo.
Okay.
And
You have a
I
tendency.
cut niggas off. I cut niggas. We've also had that conversation.
Yeah.
Because he said he wants to deal with my girlfriends. And and wait a minute. And technically, you too. Without me there to get the full Kelly picture. He's like, because you scare me sometimes.
Yeah, just talk about that because of the simple fact.
I was like, it's always in me to be like, I'm done. I was like, but it's not in me to be done with you.
Yo, see what I'm saying? That's the scary part because
Right.
because you
And
can't,
he's like, because you can just walk away.
you can't walk up to somebody and be like, I've killed dozens of people.
Well, I'm not going to kill you.
I'm not gonna kill you.
No.
It's like, nigga, what? Nah.
No.
Yeah, nah. Come on, but I mean, can you imagine that though?
Yeah. And I had to. I had to apologize.
Yeah, right. Okay. It was an actual apology. What did you apologize for? And we'll move on to the next thing.
So let's see. Last week's apology
Uh-huh.
was because I didn't read the text message completely, and I just responded okay. And so there was something that required an appropriate response.
Uh-huh.
And
And you didn't give the appropriate
I
response.
didn't give the correct response. I just said okay. And it was like, oh, really?
Was it do it be a question inside of the statements? Because that's what it is. You know how people
It was a statement that required a statement response.
Oh, okay.
It was a statement that required.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? It's like when a woman said, I think it's funny how when we doing something that you don't show any consideration to that, but when it's you just do whatever it is that you do. So
Yeah.
now I'm just thinking,
And the worst part,
does she care or does he care?
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
what I want you to do is I want you to take more consideration of my feelings when I'm asking you to take that type of consideration. And then the next thing is, okay.
it was
you're-
a 2-sentence message,
Right.
but this was after
Mm-hmm.
y'all. I had a bad piece of fish. It's still messing with me to this day. That was from Wednesday afternoon to today.
You're an idiot. You know that, right?
I know.
I just want to let you know. I want you to have an understanding
Ooh,
that you're an idiot.
child.
And
When I say I was
read your messages.
chills,
Yeah.
so I'm in the bed sick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not realizing it's because of the bad piece of fish. I think I'm catching a cold or whatever. I was like taking COVID tests.
Oh my God. You with the goddamn COVID shit.
Because how many times have I had it near my birthday?
They're about to prosecute Dr. Fauci. Leave it alone, man.
And look, well, I've had it twice on my birthday. So,
Oh, so you feeling like
yeah, jeez. And it wasn't until we were speaking Friday morning and he didn't snap, but he snapped. And I was like,
you couldn't even
what?
You couldn't even answer the question. You couldn't even tell me the shit properly. You just gonna say okay.
Right. And so I went back while I'm driving and to go back to the message and was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
He's like, are you literally telling me you're really just seeing it? I was like this. I looked at it twice this morning.
And still it didn't.
And still
didn't
like, I
get
sent a
back.
question mark, like, because I could.
Golly. Jesus Christ, yo. So look.
So I apologized
You apologize.
profusely in person,
Right.
face to face. Why? Because we work together. So
Yeah, there you go. As you should. Face to face. So think about this, right? There's another thing. So speaking of apologies and apologies that have been delved out, because this was something I was going to bring up yesterday, but then I read that they squashed the beef, but it was a whole situation. Nicki Minaj and Des Bryant got into a back and forth on Twitter, like a big time back and forth.
Okay.
Nicki just starts saying whatever the fuck Nicki wants to say. That's what she does. She just says shit, y'all. Like, who knows what the fuck will come out of Nicki Minaj's mouth?
Attention grabbing.
Craziness. Did that camera go off again?
Yes, it did.
That's insane.
Attention grabbing.
Yeah. So I don't know. It may be something. Maybe I'm wrong with the card. That's what I'm thinking. Or maybe I didn't. That's what happened.
Didn't charge it?
I didn't format the thing.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we'll just have this
We'll
camera
just have these-
with me on it.
Yeah, exactly. Let's have two cameras, unfortunately, because it's on some bullshit. Hey, look, that's
Lord.
life. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing of podcast.
That's life.
So if you really wanted a close-up of Kellie Q, sorry.
Nobody needs a close-up of Kellie Q.
So anyway, so during this entire argument, right, she says to Des, you know, they going back and forth, and she says to and Ty said I have to say allegedly a lot of things, but it's not alleged because this really happened.
Right.
She says to him, I'm through with all this talking. I would pay you $10 million to box my husband, to fight my husband. First and foremost, Des Bryant is 6'4", and NFL wide receiver. Your husband is like 5'3". You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? The hood niggas is listen.
I love his last name now.
Petty? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you can't petty your way out of a boxing match. Like, that's the
At
problem.
all.
You know what I'm saying? So
At
if you're gonna do it, then go ahead and do it. But they've recently squashed the beef with that, you know what I'm saying? And
Well, why?
but why did they squash the beef?
No, well, no,
Right.
Squashing the beef is no thing, but why
Why go through that?
all of that, and then why I'll pay you to fight my husband? Do you want to fight your husband? Like what?
Nikki wants. I
What?
think Nikki's on a run. She's on an all-time run right now,
What?
and I think it has to do with her feeling like being treated fairly in the record business, and I think that she's trying to butt heads with big wigs and trying to make some noise. To me personally, I don't think it's really worth it, but that's kind of the type of time she's on. She wrote letters to Jay-Z, put posts and all this other shit and whatnot. She's like,
Stop fucking with him.
she's acting like a rich Jaguar right now. And it's, you know what I mean? It's a lot. You know what I mean? So I just want to, thoughts and prayers to Nikki. Stop putting your husband up. But the reason why I asked you that question is that would you do that? Would you ever do that and sell somebody and fight my man?
No.
Because women like to do dumb shit like that a lot. Like women be in niggas' faces.
He's already ready.
Oh, he already ready to go. He's up right. He's ready to fuck somebody up. So that's the
Right.
problem. But think about it like
So I don't want to put him in that position. There's no reason, because I laugh at it. I was like, there's no reason
right,
to fight over me or whatever.
right.
I
But think about
was
this.
like, it's not that deep.
Think about the ones that are
Now, if somebody did something to me, that's one thing.
yeah. But
But Des Bryant ain't do nothing to you.
think about the ones that don't
He
have
existed.
that type of discernment. Like they just really on go, and they'll say something like, "My man will fuck you up."
Yeah, that sounds like
I never want.
what's the name of that show?
What?
Where everybody hates Chris.
Oh,
I don't have to work.
Okay, yeah, my husband.
My husband got two
jobs. Yup.
That's what that sound like to me.
I would
And
never want to be minding my business, and if my woman walked over to me and said,
fuck him up.
"This nigga disrespecting me, fuck him up."
Now, there's a difference.
Unfortunately, I
My
would.
dad, there's a difference because I was thinking about Married with Children,
Okay.
and Kelly found out her boyfriend was cheating on her.
Oh yeah, beat him up,
at the
Daddy.
movie.
In the movie, they
And
did.
then he was just sitting there, Daddy, beat him up.
Yeah.
Okay, Pumpkin, that's different.
Mm-hmm.
I might let my dad fuck somebody up,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
And see, my thing is that unfortunately, when we start thinking about shit, like I'm too much of a a thinker.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that the people in my life is fucking insane. So what I do, I give credence to the fact that there are different situations that go along with
Give
it.
a little discernment.
I really do. I have to. I
You gotta
cannot be
have
the.
a little discernment.
What I won't.
Somebody has to think clearly.
Yeah, I will not be the person that is going that has to have a particular thing with a particular person just because.
I was the girl with discernment in 8th grade.
And
8th grade.
you,
Because my best friend
right.
liked somebody,
Mm-hmm.
but somebody was going to beat my best friend up.
Mm-hmm.
Like his sister, it was some mess.
Okay.
But him, I've known him since I was 5 years old.
Right.
Like we've gone to elementary school, like preschool, elementary school, high school together.
Right.
So at our big ages, 49, we've known each other since we were 5 years old.
Right. Right. Right.
And I knew my girlfriend wasn't a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I'm not a fighter. And I'm sitting there trying to, in 8th grade, 13 years old, trying to be the voice of reason. I'm like, this ain't that deep.
The problem is that it's too many people on this planet that's on go. Like
From the gate.
But see, that's another issue.
And I want to say
that's how misunderstandings take place.
some of our generation and a lot of the next generation are
right.
like,
Yeah, like on site.
It's not even ready, set,
I've heard
go.
somebody punch.
It is just go.
I've heard about somebody punching the wrong person in the face because they fucking they pointed out a situation and they was
Pointed out the wrong person.
Yeah, they was pointing out somebody next to them or past them, and they got caught up in the wrong and end up. I'm like, dog, you can't be that type of person. Like you can't be so on go that you fuck up. You miss the target.
You can't fight now and apologize later.
No, that's important to say that. That's fucking insane. Did you see anything? You seen the Shador in the preseason?
No.
He actually did pretty good.
I heard.
He did.
It was somebody I heard talking last night, talking about every team that passed him over. 140, whatever.
Right.
That passed him over. He's like, and he's with the Cleveland Browns, right?
Yes.
And he was like, and this is including the Cleveland Browns that took him at 143, 144. He's like this. Y'all all should be ashamed of yourselves.
The Cleveland Browns.
Because he came in to do what his father trained him to do.
Well, the Cleveland Browns passed him up 3 times before they picked him up. So that's
that's why he said them too.
But you, unfortunately and whatnot, the skill level should have been taken into consideration because that's kind of fucked up. That they did that, and then he was looking good in preseason. And at the end of the day, Cleveland is trash anyway. The fucking team has been the worst team in the league over the longest time period that anybody could ever remember. So at the end of the day, when you start to look at it and you say this. What do y'all have to lose?
Right.
Like, what do you have to lose to pick? You know what I'm saying? You've already made bad decisions after bad decision after bad decision for so many years. And now you accidentally almost had to take Shador, and he might be the best decision you ever make. That's
wow.
It's karmic retribution, man. It is what it is. Speaking of football players, Shannon Sharp settled out of court.
And
got fired. You know what I'm saying? So it's always something. No, he actually got fired before he settled out of court. Now it's just that no.
Wait a minute, I thought he said, did he have another settlement?
Yeah.
Because it was 2, right?
Yeah.
So he settled with the girl.
Ocho.
And then he got fired.
Mm-hmm.
And then he settled with something else.
For the chick that I don't know if he settled or they said it was the dispute was dropped.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So essentially, whatever the situation was, they dropped it. They got it out of the way. So I don't really know if that lends itself to say he got out of there like unscathed, or the fact of the matter is that he had to settle. But lo and behold, is another situation that he's out of. I'm just hoping he's not out of a shitload of money. You know what I mean? Which more than likely he probably is. But shout out to Shannon Sharp and Sterling Sharp and all that.
Here's the one I heard. Hold on a second.
What's that?
Tonight, Shedeur Sanders made the entire National Football League look like a whole bunch of petty fools. In some cases, racist fools.
Oh, wow.
Cases,
Skip saying this?
despising fools. Tonight at Carolina, Shedeur Sanders made all those teams that had 143 chances to draft him before he went 144th.
Mm-hmm.
He shamed all of them, including the Cleveland Browns, who finally took him in the 5th round. I'm convinced only because the owner, the publicity-starved owner, just wanted some more shock value publicity. Oh, we took him because he knew what would happen, that the national media would.
You can turn it off. So and I understand that. Me personally, or when I look back at it and I say to myself, yo. First and foremost, I don't want to put the cart before the horse because it is a preseason game, so I don't want to do that. But what I do want to say is that we knew that the talent level was even like for real. Come on now, like we knew for a fact that
we knew the talent level was there.
But we're talking about somebody that was projected to go top 10. Like this is not even a thing. All you had to do, he could have accidentally threw a touchdown pass, and you're living up to more than they would have thought of you. So yes, it is a very, very much we're bringing back to earth, this team. I mean, we're bringing back to earth this guy and who he thinks he is and who his father thinks he is and da-da-da-da. Yes. Is it racist? Yes. Is it, I think it's lifestylist too, though. I think it's one of those things where, you know what I'm saying?
He's already coming from a decent
and then
lifestyle. But guess what? He's coming from a decent lifestyle because his father...
And that's kind of what I was going to say.
Did that. But if you watch these shows, because remember, we was watching them when they was little. He was preparing them then.
And that's kind of what I was saying. When somebody instills
and not just the boys, the girls.
When your parent instills that type of confidence in you or whatnot, there's nothing that you can get away with.
First of all,
get away from.
We know who prime time was.
Yeah.
Who prime time is.
Sometimes, wait a minute though. Wait. Sometimes the shit is too much. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes the shit is too much.
When he was doing music, it was too much.
I mean, but not even with prime. Yeah, prime time, because that is a thing for one person.
And then he was the other one that was playing 2 sports, right?
Yes.
Because it was him and baseball. Yeah, Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson, right. So
look at me knowing sports.
I know. Oh God, that's.
I'm sure it's 90s.
I know 90s. Exactly. It's 90s sports.
It's 90s sports.
Nothing past the 90s.
Nothing past 2010.
Yeah, don't take her in the deep water. So tread lightly. But you are correct. But what I do know is that, and I'm not even talking about what it means with prime. Prime's time is done. That's an older man. Prayers up to him and whatnot for beating beating
everything that's trying to take him down.
Exactly. So bladder cancer and all that. But what I do know is that when I'm thinking about it with Shedeur and them, the confidence is on another level, mixed with social media, mixed with having a rich father, mixed with being overly privileged.
Because both of them got picked, right?
No,
Shiloh didn't pick.
Shiloh got signed as a free agent.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, get me wrong. Listen, it's still a hell of
what I mean. They both playing in the NFL right now.
Yeah. Well, they're going to be. So that, which is, which is a good look. My thing is though always going to be, yes, certain things are too much, but you got to stop. We got to stop keying in on particular things or whatnot and kind of give people a little bit of grace. Yes, you're talking about a little bit of a spoiled rich kid that it's hard for him to differentiate. The confidence and cockiness.
Yeah.
It is. But you have one thing.
It's going to be the same thing with Blue.
You said who?
It's going to be the same thing with
Blue.
Yeah,
y'all were talking about Blue Ivy. Yeah. I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
It's understandable that there
is a fine line. When your mother and father are able to put you in a position to win and let you know that you are deserving
right.
to win, on top of you've put in the work, I think it would be one thing if they didn't put in the work. But those boys put in the work.
Yeah, and I think that's what the problem is, right? The issue is more along the lines of people not respecting the work or not being able to see the work because a lot of
Because
times
they can't see past.
yeah, they can't see past it. So what happens is that when somebody is waving and act like they got a Rolex on their wrist, and when they put a Rolex on after the game and they talk shit and they talk fly, you don't really understand what it means because you're just looking at the vibrato of it. Like, oh, you niggas is extra.
Because at the end of the day, you're not hearing anything about them being late to practice.
No.
or
They're putting
not-
they're doing
Look,
what they work
we
hard.
talking about practice.
But prime,
It's
but see, that's where in our community, that we do have a problem with that. We have a problem with that and whatnot because pure talent kind of trumps a lot of the things that we're supposed to do. So a lot of our kids are not trained to work as hard. We tell them like, I don't give a shit what it is or whatnot. You still have to practice. You still have to train. You still have to hone in on your craft. I think that they are the embodiment of that. Unfortunately, I think that what we need to do is to train kids to achieve, then pop shit. Achieve first. That's what it is. Stay humble until you win. I'm telling you.
Work your shit out.
Don't
Work your shit out.
if when
Do the work.
what I like is I want to wait till I've reached the precipice of something because like at the end of the day, because you can precipice. That's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, right? So when you start talking about what it is, it's like we take small victories and make them big.
Right.
What I like to do is celebrate small victories at the small level, right?
Right.
Then when you get to the mountaintop, pop all types of shit.
Yeah.
I'm with that. I don't speak like even though I don't do that no more, especially even when with the Eagles. Like when we win a Super Bowl, I'm like, pop this shit until further notice we are who we are, where we are. And I might have my moment.
And
like,
at that point, it's no reason to say anything.
Yep.
We all saw it.
Yeah. Pop your shit when it's time to pop your shit. That's how I feel. But it's important that you kind of, maintain a level head until it's time, to blow a gasket.
Yeah.
Speaking of maintenance,
Real
right?
players moving silence.
Exactly. Like
Silence.
like lasagna. Real
Silence.
G's moving silence like lasagna.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, Garfield.
You know what I mean? Like
Look, all right, Garfield.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Like the women out here, they know that good D moves in silence like bridge.
Silence. Silence.
Oh shit!
Please, move
I don't even know what
on.
made me the fuck think of that. That's weird. That was weird.
Real players move in silence like the G in lasagna.
Yeah.
What the
Goodness.
I can't.
But that's true though. Good D move in silence for women. Good D move in silence like bridges. You don't even get it.
And bridges. Help me, please.
Yeah, I'm saying like
Help me,
yeah.
But look, you know what? Just whatever it is you want to do,
Yo,
don't tell everybody.
that's true. Speaking of
Just do it.
Speaking of not telling everybody, so Shirley Ralph and Vincent Hughes renewed their vows.
And our niece was one of the ballerinas.
Really?
Yes. Yes, she was.
I didn't know
Go
that. I did not know that. I didn't know that at all.
I was looking at it and I'm like
Yeah.
this.
I know her.
She was the first one right behind her.
Oh shit! I did not know. But they live separately. Would you live separately? Would
No.
you say live separately? Okay.
I understand why they do it.
Yeah.
I understand why they do it.
I think here's the funny thing. I think that after a while, cool. I think that I am one of the men that live by the same creed. Like men like to be alone, but we don't want to. We want to be alone, but we want to be by ourselves.
Well, let's put it like this. She's 68. So they've been married for 20 years. They've been married since she was 48.
48.
Damn. So, but by this time, she has a well-established career.
Yeah.
in California.
Okay.
And that's where she needs to be
Right.
for her business.
And where does he live at?
He lives in Philly.
Oh shit! Really?
His office, like the office,
Yeah.
is down the street from my house.
Oh wow.
On
Yeah. Okay.
right. I ain't gotta say that out loud.
Yeah, exactly.
But when I come out my block,
Yeah.
straight up, he's
Okay.
right down the street from St. Joe's.
He's a
But
state,
he's
a
back
state
and
rep,
forth.
right?
Right.
Okay, got you.
But he's a state senator.
State senator. I'm sorry.
So he's back and forth between Philly and Harrisburg.
Okay.
So he can't really live in California because his business
Yeah.
is on this side. She can't live in Philly because her business is on that side.
So how often do they visit?
Often enough that they married 20 years. But, you know,
That's a hell of a way. Let me tell you something. If I had to see,
I think
if I had to see my woman once every other weekend,
Never mind.
first and foremost, she
Right.
You know what I mean, why she
But
always got a
they're-
cane?
Huh?
Why she always got a cane? You okay?
That part.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah,
I can understand why they do it.
yeah, absolutely.
Because at points, absent makes the heart grow fonder.
And that's another thing,
So,
right? When you
They're-
miss a motherfucker,
and it's not like they've been married since their 20s. They got married, what? I'm 49,
yeah,
so,
they got married in their 40s.
right.
And here's the thing: if I and that's so true. Absence helps. Like, listen, if I don't see you every day, it's an opportunity for me to. The less I see you, the more I can like you. And one of the reasons is that because you are not a part of the everyday rigmarole that is the confusion and the frustration of my life.
Right.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that most people are. There are things that are missing from that because sometimes people can become, that part of your piece that actually is a good look.
Yeah.
And you like to have that on a daily basis.
And honestly, you think, him doing what he does, she doing
Yeah.
what she does.
Right.
At a moment, there's probably a time when all she wants to do is be around him. And then they get that,
And then after
and
that,
they're able to move on
yeah.
and do whatever it is they have to do for their careers.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
And then you can even like you could even say like, listen, babe, like you know what I mean? Let's let this
like,
absence grow.
personally, I mean, they probably talk every day.
Yeah, or maybe not. Maybe let this absence grow fonder. I'm gonna call you in 2 days. Love that shit. Love that shit. Cause I'm just chilling. I'm like minding my business, you know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, who knows? Their situation could be open. Oh shit, look at that. Oh, ain't that special.
That's our Tay.
Mm-hmm.
But she was up there
Oh shit.
ballerina too.
Where the hell was I at when where was this wedding at?
At the earth. Well, look, around the corner from my house.
I know, nigga. I'm like, what the hell was all
I
this?
was like, what?
Fuck, like, where did all this good shit be happening? You ever see a bunch of shit?
And
that
no,
you be like-
nothing.
Niggas be like, yeah, man, it was like,
No, that's me on Facebook. Like, everybody had a party.
I know.
I didn't get invited. Could I get invited?
Niggas,
Somebody's party.
niggas, it was fireworks last night in Center City or whatnot. Man, niggas was skydiving off the rooftop. You like,
What?
the fuck was I at? Like where was I
I
at?
was at home watching TV.
Shit is crazy. All right, movies, and music. Have you seen anything?
I saw it.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to talk about it.
What you seen?
I saw Fantastic Four.
You didn't like it. You didn't like it. Why?
I just didn't get any off from it.
This shit
I'm
was-
going to go back. Okay, so
Mhm.
I saw it the birthday weekend. So the weekend you saw it was the weekend I saw it.
Right. But
It
you know
was-
I see shit early.
Right.
So I want
So when you called me, I was in the Poconos,
Yeah.
suffering from the cookie that I ate.
Oh shit. So did you go see it on the cookie? Oh.
No, I didn't go see it until
right.
I came back home. So because I promised my son
Right.
we would see it when I got home. So you have to imagine Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Did
Poconos.
you talk about the effect of the cookie? Or did we pod?
No, we
before
didn't
you
talk
took-
about that. We didn't talk about that. I haven't been back since before my birthday.
So you didn't even tell us about that situation. Holy fuck.
We gotta talk about it.
All right, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to that.
So I was exhausted
I
when
know you was.
we went to went to see it.
Right.
So the first half an hour,
Yeah.
I went to sleep twice
Oh.
to the point that my son woke me up and said I was snoring.
Oh, you snort in a movie theater?
Gone. Extremely gone.
Wow.
You don't give me a seat that rolled back.
You fell asleep.
Look.
You fell asleep in a Marvel movie, yo.
Yeah.
First and foremost, then I'm sorry. I can't take your criticism for anything. Like that's fucking terrible.
I know.
You don't
So
fall asleep in a Marvel movie.
we're
it's
going to
completely
go
nothing
back
out of
and
it.
see it
Okay.
while I'm wide awake.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I can grasp something deeper because I think I was just looking. I was looking for RDJ, and didn't see him to the post credit.
Oh, you just gonna say that out loud? Spoiler alert.
It's been 3 weeks,
Well, you didn't really see the nigga.
and you didn't.
Yeah, you didn't see him.
You didn't. You
that-
just saw.
That could have been a fucking stage hand or something like that. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it could have been anybody. It
in a
could just.
Doom
It could have
outfit.
just been
Yeah.
like a chair with the hood over it. As far
It's like,
as,
girl, yeah, the shit could
as
have
far
been.
as we know,
Definitely was a
you
fucking
know,
Marvel mannequin or some shit like that.
Exactly.
Shit didn't even move. So it was what it was.
Exactly. It was just the baby and
No, I liked the movie. Like I said, I liked it better.
so my god brother.
Mm-hmm.
He went to see it with Marvel peoples, Marvel and Star Wars for him. And he was like, I loved it. And I was like, please explain to me what you loved about it. Because maybe, I'm looking too deep into it. I'm not looking deep
You
enough.
fell asleep
and-
on the beginning part where they kind of like you could see the closeness with the family dynamic. You can't get that when they trying to fight off Galactus. You woke up and like, oh shit, Galactus is here. Like, oh, how long
Well,
was
I mean,
sleep?
no, I saw most of the movie. It was just at the very beginning, like my body was shutting down.
Yeah, but you didn't see the part where he was tasting the spaghetti sauce and the way that the family interacted.
Yeah,
when
I
they-
saw all that.
You saw when they found out she was pregnant. Okay, so you saw that, and you saw the way that Ben asked her was she pregnant. Like it was fucking family shit. It was a lot of family shit,
Yeah.
and that just didn't appeal to you. Did you see Superman?
No, fuck no.
So
Never will.
Yeah, wow.
Like this shit's gonna come on TV for free,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna watch it.
Well, unfortunately, both of the superhero movies are considered flops. They are. They're considered
I
flops.
can understand that.
Because neither one of them has reached 500 million yet. And remember, when
Well, Superman was gonna flop. We already knew that.
yeah,
It's gonna happen.
but
I don't think
Superman has bigger numbers than Fantastic Four right now.
really.
So
I don't think we thought Fantastic Four was gonna flop, but
I thought, here's the thing. I wasn't expecting anything but the story. This is the fucking third reiteration of the Fantastic Four. Fourth movie, third reiteration. So let's just talk
Third
about
cast.
third fucking cast. And this is actually the fourth Mr. Fantastic. So my thing, yes. Remember Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness? John Krasinski played Mr. Fantastic. Remember that? Okay. This thing that they keep redoing is the same reason why I had a feeling that people are getting tired of the narrative of one of the reasons why I like the movie is the fact that they did not start the story over again. Stop giving me the backstories of these fucking
already
heroes.
know the backstory.
I get it and I understand it. So by the time everything, it was set in a different kind of like Earth, which was a different time, but it wasn't as far
and I
back.
think that maybe that's where I'm looking at stuff like
Yeah.
when they were creating their plan
Yeah.
of moving Earth,
Right.
okay, instead of just moving the people, moving Earth itself,
Right.
and setting up the stuff around. And the first thing I thought was, well, why don't they think that he's watching them? Why don't they think he's peeping or Silver Surfer is checking out what they're doing.
I think
Because as soon as they started to do it,
yeah,
here she comes flying around breaking all this shit,
yeah.
which was my expectation.
right.
So I think maybe a lot of stuff for me was predictable. I don't think like their
Okay, I
characters
understand.
were
Right.
thinking like they were thinking, but also somebody said it's the 60s. And I'm like, it's the 60s. I was like, but that's not our 60s.
It's not our 60s.
I was like, because I saw flying police cars.
Yeah, like that's kind of the thing. It's not.
And
it's,
I'm
it's
like,
it's a
you
different
have
Earth.
to understand, this
Yeah.
is not,
It's not our 60s.
this is not,
This
you
is
know,
a much more advanced
60s.
60s. This
Right.
is like they had completely color TVs. People there were fucking like see-through elevator. Like there were things. The sky, even a skyscraper itself, looked like it didn't belong there. This was
Because
like a
where the Fantastic Four lived
right.
looked
Yeah.
like Stark Tower.
You think that's a? You think that's a coincidence?
I did watch the movie.
Okay.
I want to say, I want you to be proud of me.
Right.
That I did watch the movie.
Yeah. It's
I
not-
may not have enjoyed it,
Right.
but I did watch it because I am like this.
That's why it's not a coincidence.
Because I'm sitting there looking like, hey, Levine.
Because we are no longer in Earth
626 or whatever.
626. We're in 838. This is a different
It's a different world.
different universe.
It's a
So
different world.
yeah, exactly. So we got to give it that credence and whatnot. All right, well, you know what I mean. You feel the way you feel.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw weapons, nigga.
I want to see that.
Nigga. So
I want to see that.
I took the kids to go see Weapons. Lyric.
Did it just come out this weekend?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Man, you know I see everything early. I took my ass on Thursday.
Well, of course.
I don't.
I know.
Yeah, I don't.
I didn't know it came out this weekend.
Yeah,
though.
I don't
Okay.
play. I don't play games when it comes to movies. If I'm going to do it, nigga, I want to do it on my terms.
Right.
I'm going to the movies on Thursday
So
night.
we're gonna see it next week.
So, first and foremost, Silver Surfer is the main character.
yes, I know. Yeah,
And
yeah.
guess who's the second character? Your man, Thanos, Josh Brolin.
Okay.
Nigga.
The baby.
Great movie.
Okay.
Most interesting concept that I've seen in decades for a horror movie. It had so many startling scenes, so many, what the fuck are you doing? Why not do this type? Like a lot of questioning scenes.
I think that's the way I felt about Fantastic Four.
There also was.
I had a lot of questions like, why are you doing that?
Remember the movie Needful Things? I can't even remember the movie, but I remember
I remember the name.
Yeah,
of
it was a Stephen
It was
King.
King.
It was a Stephen King book, and I think I want to say James Caan was in it.
No,
Who was it?
that was what's the name?
Oh,
that
you
was
think-
Misery.
Yo, you think about Misery? No, James Caan. I think James Caan was in Evil Things too. Check the cast of it. I'm almost certain that James Caan was in Evil Things too. But it was a Stephen King book. Mm-hmm. And
Needful Things was like,
there was something.
was it a store or something?
It was right, a store. Remember, it was something going on in the store, right?
Ed Harris.
Ed Harris, that's who it was, my man. Yeah. So he did something, and something happened in the movie, but it was like very anti-Christ like. And but it wasn't supposed to be funny. But I remember laughing my ass off at it. I remember thinking it was one of the funniest things I'd ever seen, but it was not supposed to be funny. There's stuff like this in this movie.
Yes, that's what it was. A mysterious shop opens in the small town of Castle Rock.
Right. And was there something?
Offering residents their deepest desires in exchange for favors.
Right. And it was
Yeah.
something. There was something that somebody desired that was kind of in line with whatever, you know what I mean, the favor that they were giving.
Yeah.
And I found it to be one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life, but it was not supposed to be funny.
Right.
So there are moments in this movie.
They're probably not supposed to be funny.
There's not
but found you giggling.
I'm talking, no, not just me. The entire theater.
Really?
I'm talking about the theater is cracking the fuck up.
Oh,
because
shit.
it's so, remember how Evil Dead was?
Mm-hmm.
shit like that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like something is so absurd. You like my
Because
nigga.
Evil Dead is just hilarious.
Yeah, but not the whole. Like some of the things in the movies wasn't supposed to be funny, but this shit is funny.
But
You
that's
be
my
like,
dude, though.
yeah. So that what you call it? I've been watching My Lesbian Homie. Shout out to Big Job, the boy on
No, yeah.
yeah. Shout out to him.
I finally, is it on Tubi that you can just watch all of it? Because sometimes I
Yes.
see it popping up on TikTok and YouTube. But now I was messing around on Tubi a couple of nights ago.
season 4 is on YouTube. I was
Oh,
watching.
Lord.
I had a real.
I went to see him in person.
What, do stand up?
Uh-huh.
How was it stand
It
up?
was good.
Oh, he's funny?
Yeah.
On stand up? Okay. Yeah, because he lost a lot of weight too.
Yeah.
He-
I mean, I can't remember if he was hosting
right.
and it was other people standing up, but the whole show, even his parts were funny. So
That's a vibe. Shout
out.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to Big Jeff.
Just been listening to music like I listened to that Giveon album, nigga. Never again. Or maybe I should say, like, that's a lot. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? This nigga Giveon different.
What's wrong with him?
It's just a whole bunch of
I
fucking.
gotta pull it up and listen to it. Huh?
Yeah, it's just a whole bunch of.
So,
bitch, you broke my heart songs.
Oh,
Like real, like.
bitch, you broke my heart.
Bitch, you broke my heart song. He got a song called 20s. Like, I wasted my 20s on you. Like, he's one of them niggas.
Ooh, he's been pained.
Yeah, that nigga's it's different. It's different. The whole album is like that
Sorry,
too.
sir.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, you'll be proud of me
what's that?
because, okay, I don't have a subscription on Spotify,
Okay.
but I did the free subscription on my Prime Music, so I can actually just pull up a song that I want to pull up.
Then
I don't have to wait.
You get a commercial before it,
No, not right now.
Really?
I'm commercial free.
but you can so you commercial free, but you still will.
I got the free subscription
You got the free,
that lasts like
trial.
4 months, right?
That's a vibe.
I'm gonna cancel that after 4 months.
You niggas is cheap as shit. I just don't understand. I don't get it.
One paycheck in my house, bro. One paycheck in my house.
That shit is like $10.
Okay, one paycheck in my house, bro. Mortgage, insurance.
It is $10.
I gotta get new back steps.
It's 10 I can't stand niggas. See that's what makes me mad. But when I talk to people about doing a Patreon, I'm like, nigga, it's $7, yo.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can't afford it. I can't tell somebody that I can't afford $7, bro. I can't do that. And I understand that if you told me it was $77, I'm like, nigga, what? Like, nah, nigga, I'm not. But $7?
I'm gonna talk about $7.
You going to Dunkin' Donuts after this?
Went already.
To see what I'm saying?
I was hungry.
That's kind of my. Oh, you want donuts? What you got here? Oh, all right. Amazing.
Because I didn't eat.
You didn't drink no coffee, did you? Oh, okay, cool. You know
I don't drink coffee.
You don't drink coffee? That's weird.
I drink tea.
All right, so today
Today.
we're gonna talk about voids. I know. Do me a favor, pull up the definition of void, because I want to talk about it. I want to get the full-fledged dictionary definition.
I'm on the phone because I'm asked to be on the phone for somebody who wants to know.
You was on the phone before that, though. I'm on the
But
phone.
I've been trying to
You got to call me back.
limit my phone on video.
Uh-huh.
Void can refer to several concepts.
Uh-huh.
An empty space, something invalid or without legal effect, or a feeling of emptiness or loneliness.
Do you feel like you have voids in your life?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. Would you like to share?
Various voids. Like one, my dad is gone. So
Yo. All right. So I'm just now, you know what I mean? I'm
doing
now,
the same thing.
Right, exactly. I'm in month 8 of experiencing this,
Yeah.
right? And what I tell people about
25, 13 years.
13 years. What I tell people about the void of losing a parent, I didn't think that it was a thing until you over the past few months, like it's gotten better, but it always felt like something was literally missing. Like the definition of a void, losing a parent is almost feeling like you get this feeling
It's like, huh?
what the fuck? Like
It-
something
it's-
is missing.
All you can say is, huh.
Yeah.
That's all you can say. There's no explanation. There's no rhyme. There is no reason. There is just a person that has been around my whole fucking life is gone.
But so this is my thing though, right?
And the person I talk to
Right.
the most,
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't talk to. I
So-
can't hear his voice. I can't see his face.
Right.
I can't feel his presence.
So your thing is different
Mm-hmm.
because your father was around.
Right.
So think about it like this, right? My father was around sporadically. So he was around sometimes and
Right.
not, and sometimes he was locked up. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Like we spoke.
But you always knew where you could find them.
You knew where you can find. I mean, I get for the majority of the time.
I'll
Yeah,
say
yeah.
this: 85% of the time, you
Se-
kind of
seven-
knew.
75.
75.
Yeah.
75% of the time, you knew you. If you needed to talk to him,
Right, you could probably
you
find.
could.
Yeah.
And
Especially
now
after
you don't
adulthood.
have that option.
So that's kind of the thing, right? And so when you come to that realization, even if you didn't and that's for me, my thought is that even if I didn't exercise that ability,
You had it.
you had it. And so a thing is
I didn't talk to my dad for a year and a half before I got pregnant.
oh wow. Okay. So and that's kind of the thing.
If I could get that year and a half back, I would.
So I say that to myself the same thing and whatnot, to where is that over the past, like before he passed, we probably hadn't talked. My grandmother passed away in 2020. Yeah, so damn.
March.
It might have
Let me
been
see, that was March 2020.
Yep. So yeah, so he passed away at the top of 2025. So sporadically I might have spoken to him maybe 3 times. Like a little bit in between time.
Here and there.
Yeah, here and there, but it was only it might have been a phone conversation
Right.
or something like that in between that time.
But that's a phone conversation you can't have now.
yeah, no.
So even though he wasn't a major
Yes.
part of your life, that was still your dad.
Right. And that's kind
And-
of right.
When you wanted to
Yeah.
or needed to speak to him, you had that option.
Yeah.
And now you don't have that option.
Yeah.
And it is a literal void in your life of
Do you think? Let me ask you a question. Do you think that like when we talk about things that are spiritual, do you think that there are things in your life that affect your spiritual wholeness? Like something. Do you think like because I think that that's kind of what leads to depression. I think that, you know what I mean, we're talking about spiritual and emotional. I think the emotions are the reflections and the things that kind of take place when we're battling with things spiritually. And I'm not even talking about religious. I'm talking about your spirit could be the way that you feel, the way that what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what affects your feelings. Do you think that sometimes like when things like what we're talking about, when these voids come up, that's what I mean by it feels like something is literally missing. Because I feel like there's a piece of me that comes with you, with the entire package of who you are. When you are placed in, when you are shot out, and you go, and you make it to the egg, and you become an embryo, and the things that engulf and what God throws down, I think all of that encompasses who you are. And I think as you're born and you grow, these things develop, and you become emotionally and spiritually and physically mature. And I think that it keeps you whole. And I think that as things begin, like you have to learn how to alternate things that are taken away. Because after you're whole and you
things
begin
that
to
were
grow,
never given.
that's true too. You know what I mean? But
Like we all know in the world, I'm an only child.
right.
I don't have a void of a missing sibling,
Yeah.
but I have a void of missing having a sibling,
Okay.
you know. And I was talking to one of my coworkers, and he was like, one and done. I was like, I beg of you, because his daughter just turned 1. I was like, I beg of you to have one more. And
Okay.
he's like, why? I said, because at the end of the day,
Yeah.
I was like, I'll put it to you like this: my mother's one of 10.
Yeah.
There's 4 left now.
Right. Yeah.
But when their parents died, My mom could look at her sister
Mm-hmm.
without a word
Yeah, yeah.
because we both lost our mother. When I lost my dad,
Mm-hmm.
nobody else
Right,
lost
nobody.
my dad.
And that's me.
And
That's me.
I've had this argument,
Mm-hmm.
not this conversation. I've had this argument
Yeah,
with my mother.
right.
And she's like, "You're not the only one who lost him. You lost your husband.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
yeah.
chose to make him your husband.
Yup.
I didn't choose to. You chose to make him my father."
Right.
I was like, "No one in this world lost Joseph S. Quentin as a father but me.
That's
so no
crazy,
one
because that's what
understands."
we had that in common. Because
Right.
even though I'm not an only
You're
child,
half.
right,
It's-
right,
right.
But
That's not his daughter.
Right, it's not his daughter, but I
Right.
am his
Only child.
Yep.
So nobody understands what it's like
Yeah.
when I say I miss daddy.
Right.
Nobody else misses Joseph S. Quentin as a father.
Yep. No,
You know,
absolutely.
My cousin misses him as an uncle.
Yeah, absolutely.
She misses him as a husband.
Absolutely.
My uncle misses him as a brother.
Yep.
Nobody misses him as a father.
Yup,
There's
absolutely.
no one I can go and just sit next to and be like, "Remember when Daddy used to do this?
Yeah,
Remember when Daddy
yup,
used to do that?"
yeah, exactly.
Nobody
No, you're right.
understands that. Nobody
absolutely right.
understands when we used to just be in a car and just sitting there talking. You know, nobody has those conversations.
So what are some of let me ask you a question. What are some of the things that you so you talking about, being an only child and whatnot. Filling the void with that. Do you find that did you utilize like friendships and shit like that to fill voids? That's how you felt like certain friendships, certain things or whatnot?
Because this is a podcast and we're going to pod, I'm going to answer the question even though you know the answer because you're my brother.
Right.
But I've gone out and there are people that I call these people are beyond my friends.
Yeah, right.
You know, these are my siblings.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, these are my brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
You know, these are people that if I'm going through it when my father died,
Yeah.
my best friend Damali worked maybe 10 minutes from me.
Right.
And she's like, "Where are you?"
Right.
I'm in the basement. I'm at work, but I'm on my way.
Right.
Which unfortunately, she had just lost her dad that year too.
Yeah.
So April 13, September 13. Just told her boss, who was also like a good friend of mine.
Okay.
She's like this, Kelly's dad just passed. She's like, "Go."
Right.
Go.
Right.
And just,
Yeah.
I was walking through the elevator base and she got off the elevator and I just melted,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Because that's your people that's going to drop whatever they're doing for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Those are the people that, you know.
Yeah, no, actually, no, you're absolutely right because I know what that's like, just, and it's funny because I think that my only child experience is very, very only child-esque because even how they say when you grow up.
I didn't want my son to be the only child.
Yeah.
There wasn't.
I was the only child for 10 years.
Yeah.
So think about it like this: when you have a sibling that is 10 years younger than you, you have to look at what it's going to be like when I graduated high school, she was 8. You know what I'm saying? I'm in college starting a life. She is still going through adolescence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm having my second child and she is just now graduating high school.
Oh.
So it's one of those things where you say to yourself like, damn, we live
So different.
Yeah, you actually have a different mom. My mom.
Well, here's the thing. Even though, here's the kicker.
Right.
Even though that is your sister, you are her brother. You both are only children.
Exactly. And that's
Because
kind of
you didn't get to grow up
Yeah, we didn't grow
with
up
her. It's not like you guys were 3 years apart. Even having different fathers.
Right.
If you guys were 3 years apart, you still would have grown up
Yeah, absolutely.
in the house together and been able to,
Right.
know each other. You guys probably are really not learning each other until now as adults.
Absolutely. No, that's the God's honest truth. Because it's one of those things where it just takes so much as life begins to take path. You have to understand that.
Because I know you. It's like, that's my sister all day long. I
Yeah,
don't care.
Right.
But knowing her,
yeah,
like, you were out of the house in college while she's growing up, so you don't really know all the idiosyncrasies that are
Exactly.
going on in
so
the
now,
house.
so now that she's
And when you came home from the summer, I know your ass was never home. So
that was outside, the outsidiest
I was
of outside, outsidiest
I
of
was
outside.
outside.
Niggas don't know. I don't think niggas don't know about my outside shenanigans. I've been outside. I was outside. Like one of them things you be like, oh shit, how did I get here? Type outside. Like
Wait a minute.
yeah, exactly. You're like, who's
Where am I?
whose house
Where
is this?
am I? Lock the door behind you.
Whose house is this? Shit is insane. Yeah, but so
But you can have what's name voids too.
yeah, and that's what
Career
that's kinda-
voids. Like,
Career.
sometimes I feel like I have
Let me ask you a question.
a void, career wise,
Until now,
of maybe not being where.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say something.
Okay.
All right.
Something.
Until about 11 months ago or whatnot, you had another void.
No, that wasn't a
No,
void.
no, 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 no. This
I don't
is not-
think that was a void.
this wasn't for
I think
you.
it was a necessary void.
This wasn't for you to respond.
Okay.
Now, regardless if you feel like the void was necessary or not, it was a void. It was. It was because
It was a necessary void.
over 5 years since you've been doing this pod, that was kind of your modus operandi. You know what I'm saying? You really, really wanted something, but it was like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I wish it was like this, but it's not like this, so fuck that. But I know what I want. Now, I'm not ready for this, and I can't right now, but I know what I want. So you were willing to battle with whatever came along with it and say, cool. But then when it was time for you to accept it, you accepted it and then made a way. That's what fulfilling a void is about. But this definitely was a fucking void. Oh, my God.
That was a deep void.
There's
It was an abandoned void.
oh, my God.
Hello,
Jesus Christ.
hello. You can hear the echo
I think that
in the void.
you think that is loneliness a void?
I don't think loneliness is a void.
Would you consider where I'm at a void? Am I under the pretense of saying that I have a void right now?
No. You're in transition. More of a void. I think a void is almost.
I'm not transitioning the shit. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm playing.
transitioning out of shit.
I don't even like the word transition though, because you know how that shit is lately. That shit be fucking with people. They be fucking people.
Like Caleb call it.
Oh, don't Jesus Christ! What the hell was that shit?
I'm like,
Look,
say
you can't say that word out loud. Jesus
I didn't
Christ!
say it out.
You did say it.
It wasn't loud enough to
These
hear
microphones record. Yeah, I heard that. If I could hear it, they could hear it. Go
So
ahead.
I don't think you're. If you were in a void, I think you'd be almost stationary, and you're moving too much to be stationary.
Did you just call me a whore?
No,
Oh,
no,
all right.
no. I mean, look at your job.
It's a joke.
Look at your job.
Go ahead.
The growth, the
Right.
movement,
Yeah.
new living arrangements.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're starting a new life.
It's very true.
You're
Right, right.
you're transitioning from the stay-at-home father. You were stay-at-home father.
I was a stay-at-home nigga. I wasn't
Yeah.
stay nowhere.
Well, when you was working
You mean
Uber and Lyft, you was
Stay at home, nigga. I was on the road more than I was when I was working full time.
but you were there
Yeah. Oh, so you're talking about like an in house.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you
At home.
were,
Right.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
husband, father, provider, da 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 da, and now you are changing the jobs are changing.
Right.
The podcast is changing. The network
Right.
of the podcast is changing. Your living arrangements are changing. Your life is changing.
Right.
So I
right.
don't think right now there's a void that you have. You're changing. You're moving things around the chessboard of the way things were
Right. Right.
and to where you may want them to be.
That's different. That's different. I never would have.
I can't apply to that.
No, because I think that sometimes when people are, even when people are making changes or whatnot, I think that they never, or maybe it's because
You have people that try to make too many changes and try to fill voids in their life.
Well, see, okay, so what's the difference between filling voids and making changes?
Well, some people realize they have voids. I don't have a man. I don't have a family. I don't have this. All they're looking at is what they don't have instead of just trying to build yourself up.
Right, right.
Build yourself up and the things that you don't have. If you continue, excuse me, I'm getting cotton mouth. If you continuously,
You got water right next to you.
I know, it's my meds. Shut up.
Are you on that me, myself, and Irene medication and shit? When Jim Carrey did that shit, he had the whole bucket.
When
shit
you continuously concentrate
right,
on what you don't have,
right.
you're never gonna have it. Watch pot never boils. But if you
That
work,
is wait. You not? Nope. That is insane. A watched pot never boils. It's a theory of relativity, is what it is. It's the theory of relativity or whatnot. If you
I literally had to prove that to my son.
you can touch, you can put your hand on a hot stove, and a second feels like an hour when you're getting burnt. But you can put your hands on a hot woman, and an hour feels like a second. It's a theory of relativity. It's all but that's the best way to describe it and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I literally had my son in the kitchen making me a cup of tea.
Right.
And he's waiting for
He's waiting for
it to boil so that he can make me this cup of tea. I was like, Caleb,
Yeah.
it's never gonna boil. He's like, why? I said, because you're watching it.
Is that wait.
I was like, you were sitting here watching and waiting for something to happen. I was like, the more you do something else,
Yeah.
the faster that pot is gonna boil. I said, but why you sitting here and just sitting here in the kitchen on top of the cooler? It is not going to boil.
Is that attached to expectations?
Yes.
Like because that to me, even the thought process in regular life.
This will go back to my void of 2024.
Right.
Because what I wanted, I finally have.
Right.
But I had to do a whole lot of other things.
Yeah.
To get here. To make myself available.
That's what it is or whatnot.
For this.
That's what it is.
So when you've taken the time to concentrate on yourself, work on yourself, get to know yourself. Who are you? I couldn't answer that question a long time ago. Who are you? What do you want?
Yeah.
What do you want?
No,
and my professor from college, Jeffrey Montague, Chief. The one thing, if I learn nothing else, he said, if you can't find out what you want to do, at least find out what you don't want to do.
Yeah, you never lied.
Okay?
Yeah.
Find out what you don't want to do.
Right.
Because at least that helps knock down all the other shit out of the way. So things start to become clear.
Yeah.
On what you like to do.
Sometimes people don't listen to. Remember we used to talk about people that don't have an inner monologue. And you said like people don't listen to because I feel like that people that have an inner monologue or whatnot, that sometimes there's God speaking through you. Whatnot. Some people don't fucking listen to anything. Some people would just they would just move with the way they'd rather not. Like I don't get an overwhelming urge to do particular things. I just say to myself, like, I try to match my availability with my availability with my ability. My availability, the best ability is availability. So my availability with my ability. If I can and I'm able,
Then I will.
and I will. And I think a lot of times what happens is that people just
Can't
don't
do everything.
can't do everything. But people just
But I can try.
nah, I don't want to even try to do everything. But my thing, like for real, but
Well,
people,
not that I can't. I don't want to try to do everything, but
yeah.
there are things that I want to try, and then there are things that
And then sometimes
there's no need for me to try.
sometimes what's wrong with people just getting this like going for
I
particulars?
just want to enjoy life.
Yeah, going for particulars of certain things. If I say to you that if like me, I'm single now. So if I say I don't want per se a girlfriend.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But here's the
I think. Well, for you,
some people feel like that's a void. Like if they look at me
No.
and say like, yo,
you have people have to understand. You're exiting 18 years marriage. And how long together? 20, 22?
23, 22. Mm-hmm.
So 22 years of boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, 2 children.
Right.
I would be very upset as your sister
Right.
if you jumped into another situation.
Yeah.
Because the person you were when you got married, the person you were when you met her, is not the person you are now.
Right.
And personally, date, have fun, whatever. But get to know who you are now outside
of somebody.
being
yeah.
a husband and a father.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Because this is now a whole different person.
Right,
The
right.
2025 and 2001, 2002, those are 2 different people.
So very true.
And you need to get to know who you are now.
Yeah.
What do you want now?
And I think that's the problem with a lot of people. A lot of people, if you ever, those people that jump from relationship to relationship. And what the funniest thing is? It'd be mostly niggas.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. Men, like, shit. It's go. I know that one of my.
There are some men that just can't be alone.
Exactly. I know when my motions.
There's an actress, and I don't want to say her name,
Okay.
but there's an actress that I feel that way about
You
her.
know exactly who the fuck you talking about.
Who?
It's Halle Berry.
No,
Who?
I know who I'm talking about.
Oh.
Because Halle Berry been with the same man for the last 8-9 years. This dude. Now here come. Wait a minute. Do you see David Justice out here talking about her now?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, that's because the nigga old and lonely. And that's so listen, right?
Because he gonna talk about, he was looking at his mom and he was looking at her and like, is this the kind of woman I want raising my kids? What he was like, if I'd have known then about therapy, then we might have
He was
made
going
it.
upside our head though.
No,
Shit,
he wasn't.
He wasn't?
That was Wesley.
But no, Wesley was before David Justice, right?
Right. No, it was always said that it was Wesley and Chris. Chris was like, it was not me, it was Wesley. So
Chris who?
Williams.
Oh, Chris, that's right. She did go with Christopher Williams. Jesus Christ, Holly, shit.
He went with Chris Williams. Stacey Dash has a son with Chris Williams.
This nigga Christopher Williams is the greatest nigga ever.
Back in the day when he was thick.
God damn, Christopher Williams got ball till we fall type vibes. But my thing is that but I think it's tough for men though. I think that's what a lot of times where like men that are in, because I know every married man I know has been married for a long time.
She can't be alone.
Wow.
She can't be alone.
No matter if it's a man or woman. That's insane. What about the other one?
That proved that
There's another one.
the last marriage proved that to me.
What about the other one? She might have a counterpart too. Got a show. Also a comedian. You know what I'm talking about. Why the fuck are we saying this shit like this? Sherry Shepherd.
Oh no, Sherry Shepherd alone.
not by choice. I think she would prefer somebody, but also she's done a lot of self improvement. Like she's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she been working on herself.
Yeah. But my thing is, but I think that there's a lot. Like I know a lot of these niggas. Like I feel like when women have this thing where I think that they'll feel that way, but the pride will not allow them. That's where the female ego comes in at. Their pride will not allow them to dive back into certain situations because they're like, you know what, I need my freedom. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, on the other hand, and whatnot, they begin to realize, holy shit, because men think sensibly. It's not an emotion here no more.
My girl said, Khadijah don't need you.
Yeah, right. This shit don't vibe with me being alone. And I know the majority and most niggas that I know, if they would leave their situation, they need to be in another situation.
Right.
Because these niggas can't take care of themselves.
Correct.
We got a mutual.
Because I mean,
we got mutual friends that I know. But not only that, right? We got a mutual.
Remember, I told you. Mm-hmm. People don't need to leave home.
Some people just need to stay the fuck.
I was like this. People don't need to leave home.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm proud of my nigga. This nigga right here. I impress myself every motherfucking day.
There you go.
Because of the simple fact that I'm an Aries, so I'm one of them that's.
Yeah,
fire sign. I don't have to like I don't need you around all the time, but I don't want to be by myself.
Right.
So what it is
like we can be in the same house.
Be in the same house, rooms. Exactly. But
like I just want to walk in the room,
right, and
touch you on the shoulder, rub you on the leg, and go back to do what I'm doing.
But as being single, you can't control that narrative. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm starting to understand is that I can live that way without titles too. That's another thing because then it takes away expectations. It takes away responsibilities. I could be that way. So, yeah. So I mean, avoid is avoid. You know what I'm saying? Avoid is avoid. Me personally, I think that everybody out there
avoid the void.
Yeah, that's what it is. I think everybody that feels like there's something that's missing, there will always be something that's missing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But it's about you being well grounded in who you are. I get reminders. That's why y'all laugh at me about my fucking numbers. I don't care. I get reminders all the time. Like I was having a shitty week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, even up most of Thursday was a shitty week. But something happened. Like I got in the car and was just pissed. I don't know why. I just didn't. I was feeling away.
It might have just been the day, because so far, excuse me, I was fine Thursday. Mm-hmm. Even though I was homesick,
yeah,
I was fine. Mm-hmm. I was talking to one of my girlfriends, and I was like, I need to go to the rage room. And she's like, why? I was like, I just want to bang some shit. She's like, are you okay? I was like,
I know how you feel because I just wanted to bang some shit too. And this. So go ahead. What was you saying?
But I just wanted the Hulk smash. That's it. I just wanted to. I wasn't really angry. Nothing had really set me off to where I was angry or anything. Mm-hmm. But I just had this feeling of it would be wonderful to just.
Did you go?
Take a bat.
Did you find one?
No, not yet. I gotta find one.
Yeah.
Because they used to have one up Shorthand, but it's gone.
Yeah.
It's some other place. I just want, it just felt like in that moment, in that second, if I took a bat and just some shit, I would feel better.
That's true. No, honestly, that's really, so my thing used to be a nice, hearty meal. But, I'm really, really conscious about the way that things are moving right now. And don't get me wrong, a nigga still eat. You know what I'm saying? But I have, when you go through this thing, you know what I mean, the way that I'm doing it, I'm after a while, I'm like, nigga.
Chill.
Yo, because, I love a chicken cheesesteak.
You need a chicken cheesesteak.
Yo, the chicken cheesesteak, but they Larry's, they got the Jones, the Cooper Sharp. Mm-hmm. Here's the thing.
Now, Larry's has been popping up.
That Larry's around the corner?
Mm-hmm. Has been popping up on my TikTok.
I'm going to tell you why. So,
because somebody, was it a square pizza or something I saw?
Square cheesesteak Cooper Sharp pizza. They do it in chicken. They do it in what you call it, and they do it deep dish with crispy edges. They can't keep them in stock. After a certain time, they go away. That Larry's is when I tell you whatever the fuck happened, because they act like they don't know the other niggas. The real Larry's. I call them the real Larry's. But apparently they've been there longer than that one. But that's the whole thing, right?
Because that's the one that's up the street from your old house.
Exactly.
Right.
So as opposed
On Levitt.
on Levitt. But the other ones, they're just talking like you know what I mean? There's always some sort of beef.
Because I know it was that one. Because when I saw it on TikTok, I was like, it is a very that yellow sign.
That fucking place is packed all the time. If I would order something now, I could leave, go shopping, and come back, and it's still not delivered. The shit takes an hour, 15 minutes to get every delivery. You go up there, it take you a half hour to get takeout. They can't keep up with the demand. And I'm not saying the fucking food is fire.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie to you. The chicken cheesesteak, they blow the other Larry's out the water, and it hurts my heart to say that because that fucking Larry has been the shit forever. But long story short.
Because it's not associated with that Larry's that's on City Avenue.
No, that's what I'm saying. The one that's the famous.
I will never go there again.
Really? Is that bad?
I'll never go there.
The famous, but the only other one that they are associated with. So you got the one up at City Ave, and then you got the one on 9th and Girard.
Right. The one on 9th and Girard,
they're the same too, though.
I wanted to go there. I was actually down there for a repass next door.
Yeah.
And we're all standing outside like this.
Yeah.
Like, this shit smells good. Like, I need to grab one before I go home. Like, this smells good.
That motherfucker up there.
But the one on City Avenue, they ain't got ever worry about my business again.
It was that bad. You had a bad experience.
The sandwich wasn't great.
Yeah, sometimes.
The sandwich was edible at best.
Yeah.
But the service.
Yeah, because that's what it be. So, that's where AI, that's where they got their world fame. Everybody famous goes there. So I won't say Joe's Campus, but, and this is not an indictment.
Like, we even went there.
I'm not even going to shit on them because this is not an indictment because I will eat there. I ain't going to lie to you. So that's just Kellie Q's because I like them and whatnot. But I was saying that all that to say, like, this, it used to be about food, you know what I mean, as far as, like, because some people do that. They fill voids with food. Yeah. And look, but me personally, I'm kind of getting past that. But and another thing is this has a negative effect on me. Like if I eat that Cooper Shark cheesesteak, if I eat the whole thing that night, I'm not eating nothing until like 2:00 the next day. This shit sits on my stomach. It's
heavy. Like, you got to eat it early.
I get the fucking meat sweats. That's the worst. When you eat something and you be hot, like you're inside. That's like menopause. That's exactly what menopause is.
If my braids weren't behind my back and holding my head up, I'd just.
Anything else you got to say?
We need to do another cheesesteak competition.
So we need to. So what we need?
Have more people.
New contenders.
Maybe new contenders, but also new participants. And different. Because we did the chicken cheesesteak, maybe stromboli this time.
Maybe we should we need to take this show on the road. We have to, if we're going to do this, we should do it right. We should post up the field of 64 so we can get it down to 16. Okay. I don't want to do 64 cheesesteak spots. I just don't.
No.
What I want to do is I want to put a field of 64 up. I want to get votes, and I want people to dwindle it down to 16, to the top 16.
To the Sweet 16.
Then we'll start taking cameras out, and we'll start going to these places and whatnot. And then by the time we get down to the final four, we'll have them in studio, geared up, ready to go. Maybe we'll do something special, have them in there, and then we'll go for the taste test. And, you know what I mean, we'll put a panel up. We'll do a whole panel. We'll do signs. We'll do extra shit. We'll make it. But this has to be. We'll advertise it like the great cheesesteak debate or whatnot so we can get down to
Philly cheesesteak debate.
The Philly cheesesteak debate. There we go. That's it.
I labeled it.
I don't even know how we got there from voids, but it is what it is.
Filling voids with food.
Filling voids with food. Get with us on IG at Mr_Know-It-All_pod, the Facebook fan page, Mr. Know-It-All Podcast fan page, Mr. Know-It-All Podcast on TikTok. And please, as always, send all of your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. It's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. And now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends and all you Negroes out there, please, and all you non-Negroes, please subscribe to the Patreon. It's $7 a month. You're going to go to all your additional shit. I got a whole bunch of different things going on. Shout out to YouTube. The numbers are blowing up. Things are looking good. I feel good about everything that's happening. And oh yeah, love to everybody that comes through the new space and loves this shit. They come through like, yo, this shit is a vibe. I'm like, all right, thank you. Thank you for being here. But you know what I mean? I appreciate it. You got to get ready to leave. No, I mean, quick little Patreon, a little 15 minutes. What the hell is we talking about? I said we'll get back to it. We're gonna. I don't remember. You remember it? You don't?
No, because you didn't tell me. You said you had to tell me something or ask me something, but you was gonna wait, and you was like, but you never told me what it was.
Shit.
For me to remember.
All right. Well, we gonna figure that out, man. Until next time, love you dearly. Peace.
Well, you shouldn't be such a smart mouth, Mr. Know-It-All.